What's up, home team? Let me take a second to set this video up for you that you're about to see. Just the other day, I had the great pleasure of speaking to young men and women as they embark on a new chapter in their life. We had the pinning ceremony for Class 261 of the Atlanta Police Academy. And the pinning ceremony is a very unique and special event. It's where the officers receive their badge for the very first time. And their badges are usually pinned on their chest by a staff member or someone in their family or a friend they greatly respect. But as I open the conversation, I really want to talk about how they got to this point. The 6 or 7 months they've spent at the academy, it's about learning the fundamentals of law enforcement, actually learning your craft. But I'm a firm believer that if you're going to be great, that if you're going to have some longevity and make great things happen and inspire people and go out on the street and really do a great service for citizens, then you really have to study your craft. Study your craft is a whole lot different than learning. Studying is taking a deep dive into the material and the fundamentals and the aspects and law changes and how we move forward and how we treat people better. So we had a conversation about that. So let's get at it. I remember all these faces when you first walk in the door because I'm the very first person that you meet. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And I ask you why you want to be a police officer. And you go through and you open your mouth and start giving me these answers in the middle where I say, shut up. Because whatever reason brought you here, the decision for you to get this badge today is going to rely on the people standing on that wall. I told you all you have to do is have a vision and trust the process. And the process are the men and women standing up against that wall. We understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have spent 6 or 7 months learning your job, learning your craft. But let me tell you something. For you to be successful, you're going to take one other thing. And I go back to this. When I was a young Marine, I wanted to be a platoon sergeant. And what we have a war college that teach you to go out to learn strategies on how to fight war. Because when you're a Marine, you have a unique talent, a unique set of abilities to go into a war zone, to get a briefing in 2 minutes, jump out of a plane, and commit a battle plan that makes you successful. So I hit the ground, I give a sit rep, I tell I need rounds here, I need somebody to set up a base of fire, I need somebody to move around the left flank, I need support from my right side. All that strategy is on how to learn how to fight war. And I'm standing up in front of a group of colonels. And we do this at the position of attention. And they ask you questions and you repeat answers so they can determine whether you're going to be a good platoon sergeant. And I know I'm winning because I'm stronger than everybody else. I'm faster than everybody else. I look sharper than everybody else. So when they get through with the panel, they call out the names of who's going to be the platoon sergeant. And my name was number 1. And I was disappointed. So I go back down the hallway to clean out my locker. And as I pass the guy who actually made platoon sergeant, I look in his locker. Guess what he got? Books. Books. Because I spent 3 years learning my craft, but he spent 6 years studying his craft. So we'll taught you everything that we can teach you here. But for you to be successful in the next 30 years, and I hope you have some longevity here, for you to be successful for the next 30 years, you have to study your craft. You have to study your craft. We're clear on that?
Yes, sir.
Because when you walk into a restaurant, you heard me say this 1,000 times. When you walk into a restaurant with your friend, your loved one, your family members, they are responsible for eating a good meal. That's their only responsibility. But your responsibility is the safety of everybody in that restaurant. If something goes wrong, somebody come in with a mask and want to take things from people, it's your responsibility to resolve that issue. And you have how many seconds to resolve that issue you've been paying attention to me? 2 to 5 seconds. 2 to 5 seconds. Because if you don't mitigate that crisis in 2 to 5 seconds, then it turns into a disaster. We're clear on that?
Yes, sir.
If you've been watching my videos in the last couple of weeks, I said we need heroes. We need heroes. If you have the skills and the ability and the training, that you must step up anytime there's an incident. We cannot have incidents like happened in Texas. We cannot have incidents that happen like in Ohio. Because there is always someone in the crowd. Don't get me wrong. There is always someone in the crowd with those skills and ability, but what they are missing are the tools to do the job. And the tools to do the job is what you're going to get leaving here today. We clear on that?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to stand up, you're going to get this badge, and forevermore you will be motivated and carrying out your task. We clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if we have let me tone it down up there. I get jacked up. All right, if we have a family member that want to pin someone that they greatly love in this room, when we call their name, please stand up and move forward to pin them. You clear on that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get rocking and rolling.